feel like you're drowning in homeschool chaos and no matter how hard you try, you can't catch up? Friend, you are not alone, and there is a way forward. Today, I'm sharing 3 sanity-saving systems that brought calm back to my home and homeschool, and they'll work for you too. Hey Mama, welcome back to the channel. I'm Laura, and if we haven't met, I'm a second-generation homeschooler, professional organizer, and mom of 2 who knows exactly how exhausting it feels when your home and homeschool seem to be running you instead of the other way around. You're juggling so many moving parts, and deep down you're wondering, is this as good as it gets? Am I really cut out for this? Let me start by saying this, you are not failing, Mama. You don't need to work harder or do more. What you need is better systems. Systems that work for your family and your season. So today we're diving into 3 sanity-saving systems that will bring calm, flow, and margin back into your days. By the end of this video, you'll know which system to try first, and you'll feel empowered to take one small step that changes everything. So grab your coffee and let's dive in. Here's the truth most homeschool moms don't hear. You don't need to work harder. You need systems that work for you. Without systems, every single day feels like you're reinventing the wheel. You wake up already behind. The kitchen's a mess from last night. The kids are bickering and school hasn't even started yet. Sound familiar? I remember when my homeschool days felt like that too. Papers piled on the table, curriculum shoved everywhere, and me trying to teach with a toddler on my hip, screaming for snacks again. It felt like I was spinning plates and all of them were about to crash. But here's what changed everything. I stopped trying to do more and started building systems that stuck. These aren't Pinterest perfect systems. They're family-proof, designed for real life with kids, clutter, and constant interruptions. Because that's life. So what would it feel like if your home and homeschool worked with you instead of against you? That feeling is possible, and it starts with small shifts. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 systems that dramatically changed our home and homeschool. System number 1, the teacher toolbox. Oh, I will sing the praises of these containers forever because this one thing took my overflowing bins of randomness and organized them beautifully in a way that makes supplies simple to find and put away for me and my kids. So here's how it works. Grab a toolbox organizer off Amazon. I'll link some of my favorites below. Add some simple labels, I've got those too. Then fill up the drawers with all your little categories, glue sticks, rubber bands, erasers, push pins, colored pencils, paper clips, all the things. And here's why it works. Because everything has a home. Your kids can find what they need and put it back. No more digging through bins or losing pencils mid-lesson. So here's your action step. Order a toolbox organizer this week. Spend 20 minutes sorting your supplies. That's it. You'll instantly feel lighter. System number 2, the inbox system. If mail is always piling up on your desk, your table, or your counters, you need an inbox system. Trust me on this. Here's the setup. You need 3 bins labeled to process, to do, and time will tell. To process is all the mail and papers that come into your house. They go there until you have time to sit down and sort through them. This needs to be done at least weekly. To-do bin, anything that requires action. Bills to pay, invitations to RSVP, forms to sign. It stays here until it's done. Time will tell. This is where things you're not sure about yet go. Catalogs, coupons, gift cards. But here's the rule. This does not become a junk drawer. You have to go through it every few weeks and toss what's expired or unnecessary. Here's why it works. Papers stop spreading across every surface in your house. You know exactly where things are, and decision fatigue disappears because you have a clear process. So here's your action step. Set up your 3 bins this weekend. Label them and commit to processing papers at least once a week, even if it's for just 10 minutes. System number 3, the 10-minute daily reset routine. Oh, this is also one of my favorites because it's so simple and it makes the biggest difference. Here's what you do. Set a timer for 10 minutes at the end of the day and focus on tidying up your hot spots. The kitchen counter, the living room floor, the school table. It's not about deep cleaning. It's about creating a fresh start for tomorrow. Here's why it works. Mess breeds stress, but a quick reset keeps the clutter from spiraling out of control. Even young kids can pitch in, turn on some music, and make it a family thing. Here's your action step. Pick one hot spot tonight, set a timer, and spend 10 minutes clearing it. Notice how much lighter you feel when you wake up tomorrow. So those are your 3 game-changing systems. And here's the thing. You don't have to tackle them all at once. Just start with one. Get in the groove, and then move to the next. You don't have to overhaul your whole life tonight. In fact, please don't try to, because that's how burnout happens. Pick one system to try this week. Just one. Let it anchor your day and build from there. Remember, systems aren't about rigid routines or perfection. They're about making your home and homeschool work with you instead of against you. It's progress, not perfection. Take a deep breath with me right now. You're doing better than you think. You are capable of creating simplicity that sticks, even in the messiest seasons of life. So here's my challenge for you. Which of these 3 systems jumped out at you? Which would make the biggest difference in your life this week? Start there. Start small. And give yourself grace as you adjust. You don't have to do it all. Just do what sticks. And if you're ready to take the next step towards calmer, more organized days, grab my free guide, Homeschool Simplicity Staples, 6 sanity-saving tools to kickstart your homeschool organization. The link is in the description below. Your homeschool deserves more peace. And so do you. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video with more homeschool simplicity tips. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a new video on homeschool simplicity.